Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on March the 6th, 2020. Turkey and Russia sign a truce over Syria's Idlib. Turkey and Russia agreed a ceasefire deal in Syria's Idlib region, country's two leaders said on Thursday after talks in Moscow to contain a conflict which has displaced nearly 1 million people in 3 months. Russian President Vladimir Putin said he hoped their agreement would lead to a halt of military action in Syria's last major rebel stronghold in the northwest of the country. Erdogan told reporters the truce would come into effect at midnight on Thursday. "We will work together to supply aid for the Syrians in need," he said, adding that Turkey retained the right to respond to all Syrian regime attacks in the field. China's economic may have in first quarter. The coronavirus may have China's economic growth in the current quarter compared with the previous 3 months more severe than thought just 3 weeks ago. Such estimates are triggering expectations for earlier interest rate cuts. The March 3rd to 5th poll of more than 40 economists based both in and outside mainland China forecast growth to fall to a median of 3.5% this quarter from 6% in the fourth quarter of 2019. A full percentage point lower than predicted in the February the 14th poll. Under a worst-case scenario, the median forecast for first quarter was 2.4%. However, growth is still expected to bounce back in second quarter to 5.6%, slightly lower than the 5.7% forecast 3 weeks ago. Meantime, the People's Bank of China is now forecast to reduce the one-year loan prime rate to 3.85% from the current 4.05% by the middle of the year. Previously, it was not expected to fall that far until the first quarter of 2021. Facebook removes Trump's ads due to misinformation. Facebook Inc. removed ads by President Donald Trump's re-election campaign that ask users to fill out an official 2020 congressional district census because the ads violate the company's policy against misinformation of the government census. The ads, which come from the pages of the Republican President and Vice President Mike Pence, link to a survey of an official campaign website and then to a page asking for donations. The social media company, which has come under fire for allowing politicians to run misleading advertisement, said in December it would ban ads that aim to limit participation in the U.S. Census, which officials and lawmakers fear could be targeted by disinformation aiming to disrupt the count. Ray-Ban owners forecast continued growth. EssilorLuxottica expects continued profit growth this year after stronger 2019 results. Company said on Friday that the outbreak of coronavirus had not hit output at its Italian factories. The owner of eyewear brands such as Ray-Ban and Oliver People said the coronavirus had, however, hurt its Chinese business, which represents about 5% of its total revenue. EssilorLuxottica shares were down 3.24% in early trading, reflecting fears that the coronavirus could disrupt business in case of leading to a prolonged global economic slowdown. Meanwhile, the company, which expects the coronavirus epidemic to fade, forecasts its sales would rise 3 through 5% in 2020 and estimates new profit growth to reach up to 1.2 times its revenue growth.